Alright, you guys. I'm coming. There we go. Nice. I know we got new Super A. What's happening, man? So yeah, trying to get around to this finally. Yeah, guys. This game, I think this actually we got from GameStop randomly, you know. I wasn't looking to flip it or anything. I was looking to play it. Unless it just is god-awful, but I feel like even being just a Star Fox game, like I kind of just want to keep it just for my own, like a relic. But yeah, what a blisteringly great intro. Is that a good way to explain it? Alright, so let's do this, Super A. How's it been, man? I feel like it's been a while, but maybe it hasn't. Oh, and check this out. You guys, we got the Grand Festival wristband. I can't believe it finally came in on like my last day of playing the Grand Festival on Splatoon 3. Let's see, I'm guessing we go single mode. We ain't got no verses. Okay, new user. Let's do this, you guys. So, what do we think? Let's do... Sometimes it's like, do I do Dr. Kendo or do I do just Kendo? We'll do the full-on Doctor. There we go. No! Look at that, you can't finish it. Can you believe it? So we'll just go Kendo. Lame, man. How many characters is that? Somebody can count them out, huh? Okay. Actually, I have to use the iPad for chat on the vertical side and stuff, and so I heard my voice coming out of it ever so quietly here. Okay, so we're fine. What is... Oh, done. I'm like, what is 1? They want me to confirm by saying 1? Okay, single stick. Shoot. Yeah, I guess that's it. Camera Z. Z or R, maybe? Move. Okay. Oh, see, look at this, the dual stick. But I don't want shoot to be that. That's interesting. R button run. Camera, no way. Holy. Dude, these controls are probably gonna suck, aren't they? Oh my god. Can we not change that to be shoot? Why does it say... Yeah, dual stick, shoot. They confuse me. What, is Z also? Oh my god. Well, let's hope we can change this. I'm gonna click on it. I don't know, maybe we could change it? Okay. Man. I guess I do inverted. I can't even remember. Up is down, down is up. I guess so. Well, you guys, we may have royally screwed up our first mission, but we'll see. Beginning. Fortuna! Let's do silver level. Bronze is too easy, right? Okay, I do kind of want to hear it, but I also like to hear in my headphones what's going on. Let's turn up the volume. Hopefully you guys don't hear this on the mic if I turn it up. I hope not. Whose voice we got? Just some rando. The Cornerian free. Yeah, I'm very curious who's supposed to be talking right now. It's probably all just rando troops. Rando commandos. Jeez. Seems a little racist. They're racist against the apes. You know, like Andros and whatnot. What did Andros ever do to them? Probably a lot. Yay! I love that Peppy's up in the front. Hell yes.
Fox, ready for duty.
Leave these losers to the pros. We'll beat them
Nice. Super A. Oh, what's up, baby? Yeah, they done got Crystal in this game, so... Hey, FB3 Network was like, oh my god, I feel old. Hey, well, how do you think I feel? Yes, on the vertical, it'll take me a little bit longer to get to chat. We're on the horizontal and the vertical for YouTube. And so, you still remember the Scribblenauts Minecraft Creeper video? My god.
Crazy. I can't believe Andros
I'm listening to the vocals.
troops left behind.
They're almost all common scum, in it for the money.
Damn, Peppy.
Dedicated for a bunch of hired guns.
The leader of this rebellion is none other than Oikane.
Okay, I see now. So we're here because...
So I don't think they got anybody's voice.
This creep on ice.
Yeah, I feel like they got nobody's voice from 64.
I'm counting on you. Now, get prepped and go.
Let's go, team.
Do you remember Fox? He used to be like, "Let's go, team." You know, he kind of had that higher voice. FB3 Network, though, said, nah, it's fine. Yeah, so what I was going to say was it's just like, that Creeper video really was probably that one and then the blue shell. So creating the spiny shell from Mario Kart and stuff, that was sort of the very first one. So blue shell was first. Creeper was like episode 13 or something, so we were a little bit more established in the series. By the way, I have a podcast talking about all this stuff, so like it's all... Of course, the history that you see on screen that whole time when you were younger, probably, but also what was going on behind the scenes, you know? So, KendoCast, yeah, is on the channel. And so, in KendoCast, we essentially separate it by year. So, like, every episode by year. So, you know, the first episode is 2012, right? Because that was the first year on the channel, but like 2013 is the next one, and so on. We've hit up to 2015, so next I'll be doing 2016, I hope soon. I know Shambler came over. What's going on, Shambler? Man. Ugh. Now it's a party, right? Take out Oikane. But yeah, FB3 Network, kind of general rundown here. Well, of course, first to everybody, I ain't never played... Oh my god, the controls. Okay. But yeah, I ain't never played this stock box. Of course, my day was the N64, you guys. This, not necessarily past my time, it's just, man, I was in a different place in life. It's called high school. Maybe a little bit of college. When did the GameCube end, kind of, the era? Because then you gotta think, Wii came out, I guess, in my college days. Okay, that was straight up a power-up, thank you. Getting used to a new Star Fox, my god. Also, the charge shot takes way longer to charge up, oh my god. Shambler said the controls look too responsive, so not the charge shot. Look at how long that takes. I feel like an N64 takes, it didn't take that long! This is definitely trouble. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been coming over in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 years especially, you know. It was actually like most of it was after like COVID lockdown life started to get less restricted for people. That's actually when I noticed a lot more came to say this, but some during the COVID too. But it was just like so many oh my god, I'm just sitting here getting my taint licked. Yeah, they came to say like, hey, I used to watch your Scribblenauts back in the days, blah, blah, blah. Some of them said what you said, now I feel old. Yeah, I'm like, think about me, man, because I started that Scribblenauts, what, I was like 26 or something? Jeebus. Okay, that's the boost. Thank you. Add a success, RKO out of nowhere! Addisic. Did you ever play this one, Addisic? I'm a big-time lover of Star Fox. I mean, like, weirdly. No, I'm just kidding. Look at Randy Orton slithering. I remember Randy, us creating that skit with the red panda out of nowhere and all that. But, yeah, he said, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh my god, I'm doing horrible because I'm focusing on way too many things and I'm tired as flick, you guys. It's like I'm trying to get that story, but I like really want to be engaged in what's going on because I've never played this one. Ape Soldier. Oh my god, that voice. Oikane. Fork him over! But yes, holy. He said, you never gotten to play any of the Star Fox games, Addisic? As I'm sitting here just getting destroyed, looking at chat instead of doing a barrel roll? Am I right? How do you even do a barrel roll? Okay, I think it's, yeah, it's L. Easy. That's also not intuitive, though. I'm pressing L and he's like barrel rolling right. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't it be left? That's what I feel. I saw Nintendo came into the chat a second ago. I think I saw the words creative funk as I was talking. Yeah, trying to get out of creative funk, so I'll be lurking. Oh, okay. I wonder what she's working on, you guys. Some kind of arts, of course. But, you know, which arts? After him, Fox! I feel like Peppy was so much better in N64, man. It's not the look. The look is fine. He should get older. I think that's a good thing, actually. Like, going from Star Fox 64 to this and even beyond, maybe. He should be older. It's just that voice. Not an improvement. It'd be nice if they got the same guy and just made him even sound a little bit more old. He still sounded old back then, too. You remember, he's like,
He seems to have fled, but he may be lying in wait for us.
Yeah, God, that's terrible. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I don't know. I forgot, actually, the game's a bit too loud. Hey, we got Pedro up in the chat. What's going on, Pedro Torres? Hey, he said, hello, I have a question for you. If I send mail Arizona to Texas, check the mail price and the ship on Google search. So it should be, you can actually go to pirateship.com. Like, that's like the best one. Because Pirate Ship, they give you the like eBay rates and stuff like that, all the best. And so like, yeah, it should be like $4. $5 would honestly be $1 too expensive. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! Nintendo also working on a new video, you guys gotta check that out. So yeah, my brain is in all different directions now, you guys. I'm trying to keep up with y'all, but I really did want to pay attention to like the dialogue in this. And of course, as you know, Star Fox is a game that is dialogue heavy, because I also saw that FB3 was talking about it. He said Star Fox 64 is my favorite. My first exposure to Star Fox 64 was a Brawl Masterpiece demo. After that, I picked up an N64 and a copy of Star Fox 64. Wow, so what was the Brawl Masterpiece demo? You guys saw me just shooting, not even looking at the screen. New Super A said, I wonder when the Elder Celestial Monsters are coming, only time will tell. My Singing Monsters is dope, but I just am not in it so much anymore. My son kinda playing it, but he's still like working on getting Pentumbra and some Ethereal Workshop stuff. Fox, use this! See the vocals. Dude, N64 had better than this, and, you know, that's not always the case, and sometimes it is. It's just, I think I also rose-colored glasses, right? Because the nostalgia of it, N64 was my system, man. Like, I was coming to. I'm a child of the 80s and 90s, and so, like, when I was listening to that, dude, I think the audio, I just, you know, my neurodivergence, have that autistic need for audio. You know, that's Nintendo, you know what I'm talking about. For me, it's audio. Anyway. Slippy. Well, get off me! Some things never change, right? But yeah, let's see. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll! I feel like I'm failing too. They probably have like some missions that I should be doing that are like side quests, and I'm not doing them at all. But hey, we'll see. He said, don't forget. But yeah, FB3, I was gonna kind of end that thought earlier with like, yeah, people are coming back to say that a lot now. Most people don't stick around though, you know, they're like, man, I'm so glad you're still uploading and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but you're not sticking around. So it's like, that's a nice thought, you know, that's really cool, and I'm like so honored and happy that I was all these people's childhood, you know. It's just like, I always feel weird at that, like it's a conundrum sort of, because I'm like, thank you, yet you didn't stick around anymore, and it's because their lives are in different places. So I know this is all a me problem. But I did go on, this would have been during the lockdown life, dude. It was like just before that, I made another channel for Pokemon Go, because obviously we saw Scribblenuts and the content on here, it was like almost a decade old at that point. And so you really gotta pivot, you know what I mean? It's like, you can keep trying to do the same series, but unless you're, you know, Epic Rap Battles of History, or one of these series that's just like actually had the true staying power, it's really hard on YouTube, especially if you're not just millions and millions and millions, all that, you know. But anyway, just to kind of fully finish that thought now, is that, yeah, I created the Pokemon Go channel, and we did like big, huge things over there. So I knew that I still had the like YouTube thing in me. It was just, they demand so much of you, you know, on YouTube. And once everybody and their actual dogs, because dogs have channels now, like once everybody and their dog had a channel with COVID lockdown, it was just like, dude, this is too much energy, and all I'm doing is getting older, and my son is getting older, of course, you know, like, so it's just like, dude, I cannot keep up with this, you know. Holy... I'm trying to think, shouldn't this be like the Android fight? I mean, Andros. Android. Shouldn't this be like an Andros fight where we shoot his hands? And I think it is. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I should bomb him. Oh my good God, I just got clapped in an actual literal way. You guys, that was a literal clap. So anyway, point is, I guess there's 2 more points. I just did whatever on this channel, right? While Pokemon Go was going big and stuff like that. I was rocking. We were raising all this money for charity. And now I'm kind of on the downswing with Pokemon Go. It's still kind of there. The channel still gets like these hits. It's just seasonal with the events of Pokemon Go for Team Rocket. But anyway, then I casted Pokemon Unite on the actual Pokemon Unite YouTube channel. So Pokemon, the Pokemon company, they had me cast it like an esport and stuff. Okay, yeah, I died, man. I died totally. I knew I flubbed that. I was just hoping we could beat it in time. So yeah, I'll see if I can use bombs and stuff or pay more attention after this. But essentially, you know, that was like the trajectory. So 2000, even 2022 and 2023, I had hits on this channel with Pikmin and stuff. And it's just like, it takes so much energy. You know what I mean? This takes so much work, so much energy. And I always have a job outside of this. So now I have like 3 channels basically. And like I have a son and a wife and all this stuff, dude. And so I'm just like, can I keep this going? Basically not. You know, so now what I do is I just stream. I just kind of upload whatever. You know what I mean? I just kind of upload when I can, how I can, what I want. And I try to, you know, have these like communities on the live. You know, I like doing that. It's been fun. But yeah, it's just like multiple jobs, multiple channels, a kid and a wife. Yeah, you get me, I think. So that's where we're at now, man. It's been pretty fun, though. It's been pretty fun. I said I was gonna do better, but it's because I'm still rambling. I'm ranting and raving. But of course, I couldn't just let that thought go, and then there's more chats! Oh my God, did I get hit? I think I might have actually dodged that at the last second. I'm trying to shoot it when he don't even got his hand open. Give me that... I didn't say I was good. Anyway. You said you won't distance yourself from My Singing Monsters at any point? That's good. Don't worry, I'll get to y'all's chats. It's Shambler's like, wait, Odin needs a channel? You could. They have so many dogs that have YouTube channels, you know. My son and I watch Tucker Budzyn. Budzyn. You guys gotta see that, man. She always edits in the things that Tucker would be saying, the dog. It's a golden retriever dog. It's great. That's a good channel, actually. But, you know, there's probably some, like, garbage channels out there that's just like a dog doing nothing. But, yeah, we also watch the Wiener Olympics, you know, like wiener dogs doing Olympic events. It's pretty dope, son. So there's lots of good dog content for sure. But that just goes to show you, man, there's just so much content on YouTube, dude. When I was getting started, that was a great time. There was still a lot of competition then, too, but nobody doing Scribblenauts. Nobody actually did Scribblenauts object editing. They did the story mode, you know, but there was nobody that consistently did the Scribblenauts object editor. And you guys are right. I know Adisic was saying that, like, he said it makes me sad how little ERB releases videos these days. Yeah, man, that's definitely the truth. The last one was actually really dope, though. You know what I mean? Whoa! The last one was the Godzilla and King Kong, to my knowledge. I don't know if they released something after that. But, like, that was actually really dope just because, like, King Kong served the shit out of Godzilla, and I always think Godzilla would win in a fight, you know, against King Kong. That's always my thoughts. I'm pretty ignorant of both series, though, so I'm not sure, like, if I have that right, to be honest. But, yeah, so that's in my mind, at least. But, King Kong just served the shite out of him, dude. And he was doing that part that's like, anyways, this is more disappointing than your anime. Remember that part? Like 98 was just another egg you laid. You ugly Mothra fucker. This is an ugly Mothra fucker. Aperoid. Fox is like, Apple what? Dude, why are they gonna shoot Crystal? She's the only hot one of the group. Although, let's be honest, Peppy. As I'm talking about animals. Shit, dude, I have to do another boss battle. I just finished. I just did the boss battle. Can't we chill? This game goes hard. That was actually a smooth dodge, I think. Unless I took damage and don't realize it. Like a boofing idiot I am. I wish I had that power up, but I died when I had it. So Nintendo was also earlier asking me about how was the little guy, you know, because I referenced my son. He's good. Here's the thing, is like, I worry about him so much more than I need to, you know what I mean? So my son also has autism like me, and it's just like, sometimes I just worry, you know, I think just being a parent, it's like you could worry about anything. I mean, secondly, they're also always talking about, like, another mass shooter today, and I'm just like, we're getting so... I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go on a rant if I go down this fucking path. I don't know if you guys want to hear that. And I love to curse, so it'd probably be a very curse-laden rant. But yeah. Oh my good God, I should have known it was gonna do that. Why can't I go in front of it? I'm a ship. Woohoo! You ugly motherfucker! Yeah, Nintendo said, I just like to do my art and yap. I tend to get very into games when doing the Let's Plays. It's all good. It's all good. Everybody should do their own thing. What are my tits doing? Am I supposed to destroy these? Because it looks like they just keep coming. Oh, okay.
There's just something creepy about this guy.
It's that center spot? Is that what Crystal said? I'm sorry, I was trying to evade death. Couldn't read your text, Crystal. She'd be texting my phone, which, you know, would be great. I'm sure Fox wants some of the Crystal Poon, but I'm sitting there trying to avoid electric nuclear semen? I don't know, whatever the fuck's going on. Yeah, Shambler said that he worries every day about his daughter. Yeah, I can't even finish any thought because I'm just getting hurled with boulders. I should just pause, rant, and then go on after that. Yeah, so I learned now you do hide from these things. See, if I knew all this shit from the beginning, I'd probably be whooping ass, but now I'm just eating ass. Which isn't always a bad thing, is it, you guys? Okay, nobody answer that. Nobody answer that. Boy, I sure have gone a long ways from the Scribblenauts days. Yes, we were talking about that before. Where we were just like, yeah, this is so cool, creeper, you guys. Now I'm like, electric nuclear semen? Ah, you son of a fucking... This thing is a guy? Totally thought it was a girl, you know? Like maybe she got egg sacs and shit. Oh yeah, this is great. We haven't seen this before. Alright, let's see. Nintendo said, I think that's very valid, of course. Even I would... Fucking shit! Would not want with my future children if that ever risen in question. But yeah, I understand why you're worried. And it's just everything, you know? Like, I want him to not get bullied like I did. I want him to just not have all the bad shit, dude. One time my mom, I mean, I don't know how this happened. Some places, CJ, I know that you're here. I'm sorry, man. I want to say hi. Can we just pause for a second? I gotta talk to everyone. I also wanted to, like, record these as, like, a series. You know, I recorded the N64 when we played through that, right? Nobody's gonna watch a playthrough where I'm just like, here's jumbled thought A, here's jumbled thought B, here's jumbled bus C. And now I want to hear this dialogue. Look at them graphics. Wait, what's that?
Fox, you have to get that. Really?
Did you see how fast Fox responded? Fox, you have to get that, really? Dude, nobody has feeling in this game, you know?
Whoa, we've got company.
Yeah, like, what the hell was that? He said, whoa, and he's just, whoa, we've got company.
Get out of there.
Grab that thing and get out of there. It is nice that they lean into peppy southernness, but Jesus. Alright, that was just mission 1, and I completely flopped by dying like twice or something like that. So,
Good work, team. Come on up to the briefing room.
let's hear the debrief. Okay. That'll happen in a second. Let me finally read all of y'all's chats, you guys. We ain't missing nothing, alright? Okay. So, Adizig didn't get to play the Star Fox games. I know we was talking about that. Shambled. But yeah, I'm so glad, you know, you were talking about growing up, watching them Scribblenauts videos. If they was your childhood, just remember I was like 26, so now I'm 38. Dude, like, I don't have the energy. I ain't got nothing. But yeah, Pedro, if you're going to send something over, just remember that. You said, also, I can't believe about almost a year ago on September 22nd, 2023 about Niantic. They shut down in one app called NBA All World. Yeah, I made a video on that one. And in 2022, they shut down a Harry Potter. Man, I thought it was before that. So Harry Potter actually lasted a little while at least, but it was a shitty game. The NBA one I could actually see people getting into. It's just, I guess, not enough though. But let's see. Yeah, Adisic was talking about ERB. We got to that. But Pedro said he was very disappointed that they shut down the Harry Potter Wizards Unite. But yeah, NBA All World, that one, I made like a great video on that. I feel like I could have revived it with some good videos. But CJ was saying, Dr. K, you won't believe this, it's been a long search, but I finally got my hands on a full Wii controller set. That's gold Wii Remote, gold Nunchuck, gold Classic Controller Pro, and the gold Mario Kart wheel. Man, I gotta see that. If you're on the Discord, you gotta share that shit. That's awesome, man. Who doesn't love gold, dude? I want to get the N64 that's gold, man. There's an N64 from Toys R Us, at least in the United States. I don't remember if Japan did it via Toys R Us, but dude, it's all gold. I loved that. Okay, but yeah, it was a long search on them gold controllers, CJ. Okay, you guys can now talk. I'm caught up. It's just, you know, Ninten and Shambler was talking about, like, Shambler said, I worry all the time about my daughter. And, of course, Ninten was saying, you know, I would not want to, you know, that with your future children, and you would understand that worry. Adisic said, I was not expecting to hear the term crystal poon today. Yeah, sorry about that one. You come to a Dr. K stream and all nuclear mental hell breaks loose. You know what I'm saying, dude? But you know, Fox wants some of that tail. I mean, look at this bitch. Sorry, I respect ladies. It's just, look at that. They try to make her fine, man. Or am I just weird for saying that? I think I'm just weird for saying that.
What?
CJ, is it really solid gold? So Super A is probably not like real actual gold for real, you know, but like they paint it gold, you know. Who the fuck is Beltino? It's his dad!
You never told me that.
I've never known Slippy's dad.
Didn't I? Yes. In any case, if I may continue, these aporoids.
He looks like the frog version of Slippy, but like a Swiss pornographer slash clockmaker. You know what I'm saying? Look at that mustache, the split. Maybe French.
We were somehow able to survive that trial, but that was just a taste of what's coming. We are currently analyzing data from the core memory you found. But
Core memory. This is Inside Out 2. Streaming soon.
We have detected a distress signal originating from the Gaina outpost.
General Pepper, the voice actually is decent for this game, but it was so much better on N64, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, CJ said, if the controllers were made of solid gold, then I would never be able to buy them, LOL. Yeah, dude. It's like this controller, I don't even know what gold costs. Like, it would cost so much.
I'm going to.
No, I want you guys.
Oh, is she British? I didn't even... I gotta listen to her voice. You know, is she like... Suit yourself, I'm coming too. I don't know. I thought I heard that. Okay, are we going into Landmaster already? Is that what they said? I think it's just my punk ass. Okay, investigate the base on Katina. Hey, that was in the first game, right? Anyway, Katina was. Discover who sent the SOS signal and why. Man, them graphics, son. So this game is good to me, actually. It's just, it's not Star Fox 64. Like, I just keep comparing it, right? But, damn, son. Look at Fox. That crazy mother. He is like an absolute Chad, though, in this one. I feel like in the first game, he was more relatable.
Something's wrong here.
Just because I'm a scrub. I think he was a scrub in that game. You know, his dad died and everything. And he was just like...
It's a trap.
Starwolf? These guys again? But now he's like, it's a trap. These motherfuckers. That's what I think Fox really want to call them. He's like Kamala Harris at the debate when she was like, and this former president... That's what you dick! Watch where you're going! Dude, okay, this control, when Shambler said it's really responsive, the camera control is definitely responsive. Should I hold this shit? Oh my god. Inverted is terrible for this. It was good for the R-Wing, though, for some reason. Star Fox with guns! Of course, the original Star Fox 64. I don't know about the original Star Fox, because I didn't play Star Fox. Deuce! Can we change? No, we cannot. I was gonna say, can we change the inverted? But no, that's a no. Can I shoot them hoes? Falco? No, I'm just kidding. No, it doesn't really look like I can shoot up in the air, guys. Ah, you cunts! Ow! Holy! No, I'm not alright, look at me! I'm fucking old now. Everyone forgot me. Down on the ground.
Head out for the target on your radar.
Head out to the target. Oh, I have a radar. You ready to get it? And 10 said, I'm gonna take a little break. The brain is not creating Man, well, I'm sorry to hear it, Nintendo. Yes, Super A's right. Gold's value does change over time. I was just wondering what it costed right now. Gizzled. God, dude, the control is so hard with inverted on this. I feel like for some reason it made sense on the R-Wing. Here we go. I got a new gun. Alright, you guys, check this out. Here's a machine gun to blast a whole lot of them. What's wrong with you, Falco? You ain't been laid in a while? Dude talks like he's lost the whole, like, vigor for life, man. In N64, he was just like, I'm fine! You okay over there, you son of a... Even in Smash Brothers, you know, I think they probably had this guy's voice. Something like that, at least. He just seemed like a real one. But in this game, he just seems... Whoa, they're coming. Can I run faster? Although, let's be honest, Fox is running pretty fast here. Has anyone seen the food court? What the fuck? What is my radar? They said, look at your radar. I don't... There ain't nothing happening. Anybody? Anybody else out there? Target 1. Okay, that's all I was doing. Jesus, it's just one dude. You know, you guys could have taken from the... Ow! You gotta change weapons to fit the situation. Yeah, as I'm blasting... There we go. Good God. I was just lighting him up.
Whew, there's no end to these things. Peppy, send me a landmaster, will you?
Yeah, bitch.
What's the situation?
Well,
What do you mean? You can't see this?
what else is new?
What else is new?
Here's your landmaster.
Fox's voice is alright, okay? It's just, I just idealize him in N64. I guess this one's okay.
Transmission complete.
He's just such a Chad, though, dude. He's just kind of like, no, all I need is that.
See, the transmission system's targeting is as sterling as ever.
See, look at him. He's straight up heartthrob. All the ladies love Fox. Oh, get fucking annihilated with this thing. Jeebus. I'm gonna blast you. I'm getting in. Just hold on while I get into my... It's the Landmaster. Alright, you guys, it controls just as shitty as ever. Now, the Landmaster 2.0. It looks better, but controls worse. And costs more. Developed by Elon Musk. I wanted whatever that is. It's green. That looks good. Alright. Help Crystal. Hey, I help those who help themselves. I'm like Jesus and Zoidberg. Playing Jesus. Where's Crystal? There's her ass. Alright. What's up, baby? Up, up. Hold on, Crystal. I got this.
No way! I can't shake him!
I can't shake them. I can't shake them, folks. That's what you sound like, Crystal. I'm just kidding. She sound good. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I see that you're in trouble, but, you know, a lot of us have problems in life. Like, you ever heard of inflation? What the fuck? Shot it! Bullshit! You guys, I let Crystal die. I think I failed. I failed this game. That was the one thing to not do. Crystal is clearly the best of all of them. You can't even move, first off. When you're strafing like this, you can't move the aimer. Isn't that stupid? You should be able to pull some strafing and then boom! Good God. Elon Musk, what the fuck's wrong with you? developing shit like this? What if someone just came into the stream and just hears, Elon Musk, what the fuck's wrong with you? Smash anyone or anything. I smash your mom. You guys with me? No one's talking in the chat, so I was just like, am I just too appalling? Does this game sound like a horrible warehouse is running, or is that just my brain? It does kind of. I feel like I hear like a physical plant. Boom. Yeah, thank you. Little encouragement is nice. Not just, I need help, I'm gonna die! Just kidding, you guys know that that's the epitome of Star Fox. Basically, babysit simulator in the galaxy. Alright, we can't seem to get past boxes. Boxes that are made of cardboard. My worst enemy. Don't worry, bad guys, I'm coming. Super A said, if you had a mirror image version of yourself, what would he look like? Well, it would look like me, but mirrored. You want to see it? We have the technology. After this, I could totally show you. I could tell. Ooh, look at that. Let's see if I can even drive to it. Thanks, Elon Musk. You son of a Twitter buying bitch. Hey, there we go. Hey, what's up, guys? These guys are coming right out of the gate like the wasps at my house. Seriously, I got wasps eating my roof. I ain't kidding. I got pictures. What the fuck is this? Why? See, look, you can't go around this, you stupid thing. There's a power-up right there. They didn't think people would drive this thing when they made it. That's the problem. You guys know what I mean? I think they just thought people would be like doing cocaine in this village, in this vehicle. Addisik said, I picture Mirror Universe Kendo as being a ruthless businessman with a black goatee. So does that mean he's young? Because I got a goatee, it's just gray. I'd probably look like a strange... I would look like Doctor Strange, you know what I mean? And I'd be as douchey, probably. Be like protecting your reality, douchebag. Now he dyes it like Hogan's NWO beard. Hogan and him supporting Donald Trump. So what you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania and Trumpamania come to get your wallets and fuck your mothers? Huh? Remember when he was saying that shit and people from, like, England were like, what the fuck is American politics? Am I supposed to get out of this shit? Jeez, that's so much better on the ears, dude. My autistic ears. You fuck. Elon. You got the autism. What the fuck's wrong with you developing that shit? Holy, I can't control for dick. You guys, we're going down. We're not really, but I cannot control this shit. I should not have done inverse. It works in the R-Wing, just not on anything else. Why would that be? Why would it be better on an R-Wing? It's like something happens in my brain that says, inverse is fine. Why can't I jump? Don't I have the capabilities of jumping? Ah, there we go. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with jumping, but you know. We have to go back to the loudest shit.
Got it.
Got it! This is all we listen to all day. You guys couldn't give me the aerodynamic model? The one that uses clean energy and... Whoa! That's what we care about in the Lilat system. We ain't facing inflation, are we? If you press star, is there an option menu? No, that's what I was trying to check before, man. It just shows me how horrible I'm doing with 9 minutes on the clock. Oh, you cunt! Fuck out of here. Yo, where are these little roaches coming from? Cockroach is my worst fear. They got a lot of cock and a lot of roach. Get fucked, ho. Only a few targets left. Yeah, but they keep making new targets. We're also driving something that was actually possibly made in this decade, but absolutely performs like it was made in the year 2000. So, you know, this is actually very fitting. Where the fuck? God, I look like a drunk. Oh, it's okay, guys. I got it. I gotta get him. Okay. Here I come. Die! 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 Stop making roaches. There we go. Alright, it only took 10 sexless minutes.
Whoa, what are these things?
Well, they appear to be claw machine grabbers from the year 2012.
This looks bad. Our scans show those things.
Doesn't look that bad. You guys are just bitches. You guys feel me? Grr. Mission update. There's more sexless things to do. I think me roasting games while playing them is not... It's not what the people want. I feel like everyone shuts up when I do that. Except for Addison and Super A. Thank you, guys. Hey, a Smash Killer! He said, have you set up your controls and options yet? Smash Killer, that's what I was just complaining about, is this bullshit. I set it to be inverted because I thought that would be alright. But now that I've done tried it, I said this vehicle right here is like it was made by Elon Musk, man. It, like, they fucking developed it. It looks so futuristic, yet it controls so horribly. The R-Wing worked, you know, the R-Wing was great with the inverted. Holy fucking hermit. Hermit dick! Ow! Oh, I can fucking... whatchamacallit? I can barrel roll in this shit. Yeah, cunt! Listen, I gotta go help Slippy, so if you could just, you know, not attack me for a while, that'd be great. Because I already lost Crystal, and she's the only one that fucking matters, to be honest. None of these hoes matter. God, dude, these controls are my cock. Which is generally not good and leans way too much to the left. Boom! Sorry, everyone. Smash Killer, the one who kills with smashing? If you're talking about...
I sent you a landmaster, Fox. Check the location of the landmaster on radar.
Okay. You fuckers!
Try the aperoids clinging to the walls.
My god. This is actually hard. The first level wasn't hard, I was just being a bitch. This level is Dick incarnate. Dicks usually don't do much, you know, except for making kids. They don't do really any creating, and honestly, it's the woman that does a lot of that. Dicks are mostly just... they're there for destroying, ramming, shit like that. In some cases, balancing a weird, whoa! Toy thing for a party trick, but please don't ask me about that and how I know that. Okay, did Slippy die in that whole time? Alright, well, we'll just lose everybody. It's not like everybody has anything useful to provide for this team. Hey, fuck you! Hey. Ninten said thank you! That's what I'm talking about, Ninten, you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck wants to look at dicks? Oh, you dick! Hey, this is not fair. You guys can shoot, like, way faster than this thing can even roll. By the time it takes me to, like, aim something, they've already shot, like, 6 bombs? Why is my voice cracking like I'm in high school? 6 bombs? Is it because this shit was made, like, in my senior year of high school? What year is this game? It might be 2005, which means I was in college. Smash Killer said it was 9-year-old me obsessing over Smash Brothers, Killer Instinct, and N64. Some of the best things in this world, son. I still got a Smash Brothers 64 to sell, because I have my copy, but I got one. I got a cartridge to sell. I know that ish gonna go for something like $38. Yo, get it. This is probably actually really easy. I just can't control worth a... I don't know. Worth a vagina, because dicks are actually not really worth a lot, probably. I cannot control worth a poo-poo. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna kill you once I figure out how Elon Musk built this thing. He made it too loud. That's kind of the first thing that I would say. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm just trying to turn. They must be inside. Oh, you fuckers! What the? It's coming from the sky! Well, isn't that kind of something y'all should be taking care of over there? Dude. These are just boxes. We can take them. Okay, we destroyed a thing through the... Yeah. You're doing great, Fox. You're just doing horrible. And it's taking at least an hour longer than we expected. Oh my god. I don't think anyone's ever been this incompetent, dude. I am dickless. And we already decided what dicks were really worth, so... If I ain't even got a dick... Yeah, so... I'm sure these guys are wondering when the fuck am I gonna... Do I just boost through these boxes? Is that the thing? Okay, that's taking me up. Then. Boom. Let me press X on you. Yeah, so that's definitely not working. What, do I get out and... No. I guess A, evidently. God, it's so much better on my ears, man. Yep, that's how we were supposed to do it. Oh, okay, great. You have a shield. So, like, you know... Ooh, medication. Okay, great. So, how do I use something that's actually good? H launcher. It stands for Holy Launcher. There we go. We just got something. How do you play this shit? I'm trying, you guys, but damn, do I suck. Ooh, something happened. It looked nice, but it's probably completely ineffective. So now I gotta go all the way back to those boxes that I saw earlier and go and walk. Isn't the point of this to be in a tank? Elon, you jackass. Okay. What? Sorry, all the Elon Musk stans in the chat. I'm not really making fun of him. I'm just trying to be... Fuck.
Now it gets serious.
Why?
Now it gets serious.
I don't know, man. We're kind of getting our dicks licked by everybody. Which can't be fun! Holy shit! Get pest control out here! Where the fuck is pest control? Ah!
Only a few targets left. Keep it up.
Only a few targets left. You said that like 18 targets ago. Fuck you! Grenade! Sensor bomb, no! Don't want to waste everything. Good lord. Everyone's incompetent. Especially me! In fact, I'm Captain Incompetent. Master of space, time, and everything in between. You said I have a love-hate relationship with Musk. Don't really like him, but his stock has made me money. You know, that's what it's all about. I mean, hey, that's more Tesla than Elon, isn't it? I don't know. It's Elon Musk, too. He's really the brainchild, ain't he? Why can we not hover and shoot? Thank you. God, they built this thing like a fucking... Ow. Ah! They built this thing incredibly horrible, and I'm an incompetent driver. Which is not the case in real life, you guys. I'll drive circles around people. Because I'm very safe. And I examine before I go. Oh. Here we go. We're going up. But our pussies can't take it. See, should that not have been just very easy for a hovering tank? But no, it was designed pitifully. I mean, fuck everyone. Jesus, my ears get so much better when I get out of that thing. Anybody else, man? Is it just me that's that fucking autistic? Ah, you suckers. Fuckers. Shit. Fucking. I'm gonna become Joe Pesci.
fucking snicking.
I feel like I couldn't do a Joe Pesci voice. He's just too... It's too much. But you know he does the Mecken Schnecken type muttering. You know, he's got that going. Okay, we're performing horribly. There's a target right here. Boom! Alright, there's only 3 left. This should only take me about 2 hours. You guys. Just about 2. Oh, that's not my fucking Land Rover! I was trying to get in this thing! God, what a dumb ass. Ow, you fucking... I'll sue! Thank God they have health on this level. Unlike America. Alright. Where the fuck is my... God, I am horrible at this game, you guys. I thought, you know, hey, it's a Star Fox game. Maybe be like N64. I'll make a few dumb mistakes, but you know... Mostly good. Ow! But no. I think toddlers laugh at this performance. If aliens are coming to essentially find out how good us Earthlings are at video games, they're gonna show them this video and the aliens will be like,
Okay, move up the date of our operation. We can strike tomorrow.
Be able to get inside using the elevators.
ah, well that would have been good information, you know? If there was elevators the whole time, wouldn't you want to clue in your fellow commander, Fox? You gonna help him try to get in the elevator, man? I'm getting shit, I don't even know what it is. What, did I get money? That's all I really care about right now. Okay, great. Very effective elevator, let's go. Thank you. Going down. You always felt like this game was the direction Nintendo should take with Star Fox. Ow! See, when I read the chat, I know that Twitch and YouTube likes it, but I done get fucked. I should just be in an empty space when I start reading shit. Alright, man. See, Nintendo could stick with Star Fox 64, but evolve on that, I think. But that's just because I think I am nostalgia glasses, you know? This game does seem good, I just, it's the controls, man. And some of the voice acting seems- You fucker! You can't use the elevator? You're like a shitty alien. Jesus. Come back down, monster. Boy, have I got a surprise for you. Oh. Okay, great. Of course he doesn't come down. Why would he? What's up, you jackass? Where'd you go? Where did he go? That guy just came over there just to shoot me like that, and then he left. What a fucking ass. That is smart AI, though. You know, I'm expecting less from these hoes.
Yeah, get it.
Man, this gun's pretty cool. Why don't we just use this the whole time?
Yeah, take it.
Oh, you still alive?
A new target has been confirmed.
Fuck, a new target? Can we not? Yeah, you gotta destroy one last one, and then after we destroy that one, they'll be like, wait, there's actually another one. Keep 64's linearness. It's the transition between levels. That's true, the transition between levels definitely seemed doper. But also the voice acting, you know, just bring it in the modern age, but like 64, because they ain't got no emotion in this game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Fox, I'm finally getting it now. Like, I'm finally like, okay, he's just like a Chad version of Fox Smash Killer. That's what I was saying earlier. So, see, listen to him. He sounds like a dreamy heartthrob. In the previous game, you know, he'd be like, I've got a bad feeling about this. And then Andros would be like, ha ha, your dad is dead. And he'd be like, listen, I'm still processing that. That fucking hurts. And see, look at Falco. Falco's the worst. Falco's probably the worst improvement. It's the D-improvement, dude. His voice sucks. It's like Peppy, they're trying to get there, but he would have been better as the 64, having that same voice actor, just be a little bit older, you know? Great. Well, what did I tell you? They said there was just one more. They said that about 30 enemies ago. And now, look at this. Get in the Landmaster, Fox. We know you fucking hate it. But shut up and drive. Ba-ba-da-da. Don't worry, everyone. I've got this. Ow. What did it say? Aim for something? That's usually the basis of Star Fox, right? Jesus. I'm gonna die. Stop it. Can you stop shooting, please? Yeah, so aiming does not work. Oh, fucker! Ah! God, you badly rendered fucks. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Ow, 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 dick. Oh, great. Don't worry, I'll hit it. I'm not incompetent at all. Jesus Christ. Okay, that clearly wasn't it. Is that it? Hold on, monster. I'm Okay. Dude, this game. Holy ass. These bosses also take me... Your Landmaster is shit. Whoever built that needs to be arrested. I'm having them arrest... Fuck you. I'm having them arrested. Get me in there. Ah, yes, Fox's dead dad. Who's dead? Who died on the day of Fox's dead dad who's died on? Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody gets it. Only Smash Killer. Only Smash Killer understands how absolutely off-kilter I am. Okay, thanks, Falco. You could actually do something? Yeah, so that's the weak point. Thank you. You guys could have told me. It's not open yet, Fox! Am I getting hurt by this? I can't tell. Oh shit, you can't like turn hovering off? What the fuck is wrong with you? Who would do that? Who made this thing? I'm telling you, Elon Musk, if that was you. I'm pissed. I'm gonna write your manager. He is the manager. Ow. Oh, jeebus. Man, my tits. Okay. My tits! There's a wall. You guys, this is actually clinical. How horrible I am, but also the level of insanity of the crew. Like, I just feel like they are all mental cases. It's getting weaker. Well, I can't tell. Okay. Fucking thank you. I'm checking with my wife about who's picking up the kid.
Fox, get that core memory.
Okay, that must be it.
Careful, we don't know anything about what we're up against.
I know that.
Okay.
Hey, it looks like that distress signal is no longer transmitting.
Well, that sounds like somebody else's incompetence. Shambler saying, haha. I don't even remember what I said now. Oh, fuck, let's hear Pigma. That could be a good Pigma voice, but I'm still stuck on the 64 one. See, Fox doesn't have enough emotion right there. No, that's... But yeah, Pigma's very much... He's almost got that Bebop thing. I mean, Bebop was more like, what are we gonna do now, boys? You know, but like Pigma almost has that kind of pig thing. You could hear that coming from a pig, you know? A pig boss type guy. Pigma. Retired? That's no fair. That sounds so much better than what I was doing.
Looks like we underestimated him.
I was stuck with Falco.
Do better next time, Fox.
Nothing from Crystal? Yeah, well, all I had to listen to was Slippy's miserable ass, dude. That insufferable fucking... Slippy, they somehow could make him worse. I don't know, he's pretty bad in Star Fox 64, but... I guess the Slippy's fine, to be honest. Let's be real.
Why'd you run to such a vile place?
This call needs
See, listen to the lack of emotion. Curse you, Pigma.
let you in? This is the Star Fox team. We're here for a hog named Pigma. We don't want trouble.
We don't know about no Pigma or any other fool. And now we know you're Star Fox, you ain't going nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, you lazy scum. Let's skin this fox and his whole crew. Get more guys up here. Come on.
I like that guy.
Hey, I got a message from my dad. It's about the core memory that Pigma nabbed. He says it might contain the location of the Aperoid homeworld. We've got to get
Okay.
it back, no matter what.
The apathy homeworld, got it. Dude, to me, that ruffian had a voice that actually matched the character and the emotion of this moment better than any of them.
Transfer gateways. Okay, Slippy and I will wipe out the transfer gateways at the hideout.
Understood. Falco and Crystal, deal with those battleships outside.
All right, leave space to us.
Why does Falco get to go with Crystal?
Careful, Fox.
You too, Crystal.
I mean, look at her. Just look at her. My grandmother one time looked at my toy of April O'Neil, you know, from Ninja Turtles, and it just had insanely huge boobies. Just massive. Like, they just made it fakely huge. And so my grandmother was like, "Oh, look at April. Wow, look at April." Like, that's what she said. My grandmother always had those lines, you know? Like, one time I saw her in her nightgown and stuff, and she's like, "I'm sorry that you have to see me in my nightgown. I guess it's better than a thong bikini." I was just like, you fucking said that? I was like 15. For fuck's sake. You guys feel me? Okay, my wife is saying that she can pick up our son. So I'll go a little longer, you guys. Maybe one other level? Huh? You guys think one more, and then we can just, like, talk? We'll have the talk time after. But yeah, anybody that hasn't seen it, I got my Grand Festival wristband from Splatoon. It did come to me late. No, I want to just be back in the fucking R-Wing, dude. Fox is miserable out here.
The gauge shows enemy presence around the hideout.
These controls are also my dick.
Understood.
Keep your wits about you.
Shambler's laughing. Adisig is like, "Arrgh." Nintendo said 80s cartoons, everybody? What, we talking about 80s? What kind of 80s cartoons y'all like? I know Hong Kong Phooey was kind of 70s, but I like the Hong Kong Phooey. I think it played into the 80s. Of course, Looney Tune. There was some good Looney Tune. He said it's a shame we didn't get the Japanese version of these cutscenes because they literally had more facial expressions and animations. Really? So they changed the fucking animation on it, too? I know sometimes they do that for, like, sus shit. Like, when they're like, okay, Japan's cool with a gun, but America can't have a gun. And I'm like, well, I mean, fucking try that nowadays. You know? Now Americans would be like, there's not enough guns in it. But, you know, it's like Pokemon. They used to cut out, like, that episode where the dude had a real gun. Remember that? I feel like nowadays Americans would just be like, they probably are complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, take that. Look at this guy. He was just cleaning. That's all he was doing, and now I've disrupted it. Listen, I know what it's like being a janitor. Oh my god, yes, can I get in the R-Wing? Please. Please tell me. No more of this horse shit. Thank you. Don't go, Fox. I need your help. Bye-bye, Slimmy. Oh shit, they sent me back here. Damn it. They forced me back in. That was about to be the best thing I've ever done. But nope. Instead, it was a very horrible low point for me again. Shambler said, rip Splatoon 3. Splatoon 4 time? Splatoon 4 will come, but the fact that they are still going to have those events, like they even said like something about Summer Festival, right? They either had to say that to not throw anyone off, or that means that we still won't have a new Splatoon game, even if we have Switch 2 or whatever. We won't have a new Splatoon until like after next year's summer. And you know, a lot of people would be like, yeah, so? And I'm saying, okay, yes, I agree, yeah, so. But it's like that very much to me was kind of the... It's like the come to earth moment, right? You know, where you're like, damn it. Because you kind of just like, you do realize that that's probably what we're looking at, you know? It just means, hey, they ain't launching Switch 2, if it's going to be called that. They ain't launching it with a Splatoon game, I would guess. Unless Splatoon 3 is just backwards compatible, you know? I do feel that that should be the case. I feel like Nintendo knows everyone's clamoring for that, like, to have backwards compatibility. Smash Killer said, whoa, it's more so the facial animations broke when they tried to sync them up with American dialogue. Really? So they tried to sync it. Okay. Because that's what's interesting, right? Is they could have just had, you know, like you think about N64, I need to look at them in this game and see if they actually tried to, like, do the dialogue or whatever. Do I not have another gun? Oh, I have a sniper rifle. Zap. Wow, yeah, let me shoot you at point blank range with a sniper. This is moronic. Moronic. Yeah, see, they don't... It's like, they must have tried to sync it up with how the English was spoken with the words or whatever, but their mouths still are just going up and down, rather than like, ooh, ah, ee, ooh, you know, like those types of inflections and animations for, like, for instance, the ooh sound very much has your mouth in like a shape. Just spotted a new battleship. I'm off to ambush it. God, he sounds like Falco who's just given up on giving a shit. And that's all Falco used to be. He used to just be the only one that gave a shit, I felt like. If anybody didn't give a shit, Falco gave one. He was in there giving way too many fucks, to be honest. More fucks than anybody. Now he just, like, he's lost it. Ah! Fucking... You fascist... Oh, shit, my grenade! I was just about to call him a fascist asshole and shoot him. That would have been great. Wouldn't it? Shamla said, we watched season 1 and 2 of that show from now. We have to wait until the next season starts on the 22nd. Which show? Did I already forget we were talking about a show? Damn you fucking game.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. I'm returning their fire.
We're being overrun here. Blast the space.
Ow, you fucker. Die, thing. I'm just gonna get hit by it. Thank you. Wanted that health. Didn't matter how much health I had to lose to get it. Okay. See, the Japanese version got the lip animations instead of just the jaw movement. Oh, wow. I did not know any of this, Smash Killer. I'm so glad that you're here to tell us. Because I did not know. Am I going this way now? For fuck's sake. Where's the target? Shouldn't they have, like, a better system? Some arrows that, like, are on the screen, not just a mini-map. Fuck you! Haha. Do I actually destroy these? Is that the target? Am I sitting here being a douche? I think so.
Sorry to bug you, Foxy, but I could use some help.
You called me Foxy, so fuck you. Think I'm gonna help you after that? Oh, shit! Honestly, me and Falco have that relationship, so that's okay. Yeah, take it. Don't worry. You'll take it up the ass here. Okay.
We're being overrun here. Blast the space fighters.
Yeah, you know, I have a lot of problems, so, like, you guys take a number.
You okay, Fox?
No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. You guys all suck, and I'm left
Fox, we're out of time.
to do the janitor's work. What did Peppy say? I'm a douche? You're a douchebag, Fox. Everyone knows it. Also, your dad died last game. Thank you.
We're being overrun here. Blast the space fighters.
We talked about this show from during the Splatfest with CK, or maybe it was during Big Run.
But I could use some help.
Yeah, well, Falco, you haven't lost any health, so I just say fuck you. Ow.
This is bad, Fox. If it keeps up,
Okay. This is bad if it keeps up.
it's no good, Fox. Our battle plan's a failure.
Oh, was I supposed to do something? Yeah, your battle plan sucked. Or is that just me? Oh my god, they had no lag time. Mission failed? Mission start! Alright, you guys, we'll go into webcam mode. So if you are watching on the vertical, go ahead and join us on the horizontal. If you want to kind of stay tuned to what's going on here, I'll get a link for those vertical watchers. Vertical that wants to keep watching. Go horizontal. There. Alright, you guys. So, thank you so much again. If you were on the vertical, we'll be ending over there, but for all my horizontal peeps who are here on the stream with me, don't worry, we're coming to you. Full webcam mode and all that is what we're gonna do. So, much love, vert, and we'll end that one, but keep up the horizontal. It's just because it's a little bit more to keep track of and stuff like that if I keep the vertical going, and like a lot of just how the algorithm is working in like the shorts vertical view or whatever. It doesn't need to like